Hi guys, how are you doing? Just an update from yesterday. I'm going to make more regular videos now because frankly I miss it, and I wish that I'd carried on and documented this more accurately, and I will do the same now as best as I can. Like I say, my bank accounts have all been cancelled. I'm trying to keep a nice face on this if it's even possible, just for you guys really. Yeah, my bank accounts have been cancelled. It was arranged, and it's with the bank that I have. An unauthorized overdraft is mandatory anyway with this particular private bank. All individuals get it. So yeah, debit cards with money in are cancelled. Explain that. So like I say, I've been assaulted. Maybe you can see that a bit better now. My lip was split. That was in Hyères in France, in Ile-Clerc. I have the paperwork as well and documentation to support that, as in I went to the doctors and the hospital there to be stitched. It wasn't pleasant, let's put it like that. They made me wait for hours, and then they stitched me without any anesthetic, and it was dreadful. So they gave me a prescription for some antibiotics, and I didn't use it because I don't like that sort of thing anyway at the best of times. Thankfully there was no infection, but I have that documentation of the doctor that I saw there, and the way that I was treated was pretty horrific. Anyway, moving on swiftly, I'll now be documenting the people that are following me and so on and so forth. They are just, I don't know what's wrong with them, to be honest, but they're very, 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 very strange people. They obviously have some sort of neuro programming which isn't correct. They're very susceptible to any nonsense, and they just do virtually anything at the drop of a hat. I mean, it's so frightening and macabre that it's almost impossible to articulate in any fashion. Yeah, I'm going to keep a document of it. I'll put the videos online. It's disgusting, it's dreadful, it's not pleasant, but what can I say? It's the reality of it, so I'm going to have to keep a log of it. I'm going to try and incorporate some nice things as well, to just give you an idea about as much love and kindness that I can possibly put out there in the world, and try and be the best of me for as long as possible. All I would say is just be you and don't be frightened, because this is the thing, I wouldn't say advocate to fight back against people, but that is what's required ultimately, as in you just have to, only if it's the exceptional circumstances, but you have to, because rising above it is absolutely the right thing to do. And it's whoever comes against you is essentially a weak individual and needs help, and therefore out the grace of God go I. But or whatever you believe in, but then in the same hand, if somebody's hounding you repeatedly over and over and over and over again, incessantly, every day, day and night, then this is, you wouldn't treat a war criminal in that way. So very, 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 very strange things are happening, and it's very, 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 very strange times, and one has to fight back, and I suppose to do that without violence, you just record and do what you need to do in order to diffuse all situations and make sure that people give you your territory, your space, your sovereign individual, basically, so you're not constantly gaslighted and upset and miserable, and in a situation where you're downtrodden to the point where you're eroded in your mind and your body and your soul, and then you're susceptible to all sorts of filth, anybody's codswallop that they want to put on you in any different particular scenario. Anyway, I'm going to upload the video of the people that were stalking me last night, and you can see for yourself how blatantly obvious it is and what idiots they are and nincompoops, poor people. I mean, these are grown-up people, you know. They're a 60-year-old man and his partner or wife, probably actors anyway, I don't know what they are, but some kind of idiocracy. Police, like I said, they just don't come. They're not interested. If they do, then they're not police, basically. They're some kind of stooges that are put there to, you know, do absolutely nothing. And the same with the rest of them. It's something entirely bizarre going on, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but I'm sure I will, because I'm that sort of chaffy, really. Anyway, God bless you all, and stay well, I suppose. Sorry for the horrendous bad news, and it seems and sounds completely mental, basically, but yeah, that's the way it is. I'll follow up with other videos on that as well. How when I was in Portugal initially, I was contacted by the mental health authorities in the UK. By my family contacted them, and of course I visited the police station immediately to explain what was going on. And the extreme, I mean, I've never had a mental health issue, whereas people in my family have, unfortunately. Yeah, it's erosion. They're trying to, one tries to erode the other for unbeknownst reasons. Not sure why, but hey, that's the reality of it. Anyway, I'm going to upload this video. I'm sorry it's horrible. Try to keep a brave face on everything. I hope you do the same. I hope everything's going well in your life. I have very little funds. I will put my what will I do? I will add a link at some point. I don't know how, but I'll either put my email address or something, or that you can, or maybe you can come up with some ideas in the comments where you can wire me some funds if you could do such a thing, or help out. Basically anything is great, just so I can eat, as I literally have no money. Beautiful, isn't it? No money, no access to funds, no bank account. Soon my car won't be fueled and I'll just be stranded and homeless, to all intents and purposes. So yes, everything would help. If you have any good ideas, if you know anywhere where, like at the moment I'm in Cahors in France, if you have any ideas that could help, that would be really, really tremendous. God bless you. All love in the world. Whoever your gods are, look to them. Most of the scriptures are correct, and they should be well, it's a spiritual war, let's put it like that. The individual is sovereign, and there's no reason why anyone on earth that is a good, jovial, happy, lovely, kind individual should suffer. Nobody should suffer under any circumstances, but people that are so eminently kind should be lifting up the rest of society, and when in turn they try to do so, they should not be brought down, of course. Anyway, peace and love. Love you all. Take care. Bye.